everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. My name is Tanya if you don't know me, and I guess welcome. For today's video I am going to be testing out Primark makeup. This is something that I have wanted to do for the longest time. I don't think I've ever used Primark makeup in my life before. I don't think I have. I've used quite a bit of their skincare before, but I don't think I've ever used any of their makeup. I have seen loads and loads of videos going around on YouTube testing Primark makeup, and well, how many times can you say Primark, Tanya? But yeah, I've seen loads and loads of videos of this going around on YouTube, and I just thought, you know what, you can't beat them, join them. So I have here a bag of makeup which I have got. I don't have a full face. There are some products that I just couldn't get my hands on just because the Primark that I went to was just a bit rubbish. It's not the best one that's near me. But you know what, I got a full-ish face. The only things that I am missing are brow products. What else? I couldn't find a liquid liner. I couldn't find a primer, and I couldn't find a liquid foundation or a concealer that matched my skin tone. So they're the kinds of things that I'm missing. But even so, I have still got a fair bit of stuff to try out today, which I'm super excited about. Okay, so the first thing that I wanted was a primer, however I couldn't find one anywhere. However, I did pick up this little beauty, which is the Prep and Perfect Performance and Setting Mist. I've used my Urban Decay All Nighter before as a primer and it worked really well. So I'm just guessing that this, basically because it says Prep and Perfect on it, I'm guessing it's gonna work okay. So I'm just gonna use this. Oh, that smells nice. That smells really good. Right, okay. Wow, my face feels absolutely drenched after that. So I'm just gonna let that sink in before I do anything else. So I've just let that setting mist dry down on my skin, and my skin feels really refreshed. It's really nice. So the next thing that I'm gonna go in with is foundation. So like I said earlier, I couldn't find a liquid foundation that suited my skin tone that were either too light or way too dark. However, I did come across this, which is the foundation pressed powder, and I have got the shade Porcelain, and it was only £2. God, how animated do I sound? So let's see if I can get this open. Ooh, okay, this might be okay for my skin. Oh god, it looks super pale. I don't know, let me get this plastic sheet off. Why is it they always put really awkward packaging on the top of things that you can never get it off? What is going on here? Like, there's this little plastic sheet over this. Oh my god, please tell me that they have not glued it to the actual thing. Like, what the hell? That was an absolute mammoth task to get that bit of plastic off that. I had to like use my scissors, but anyway. So as you can see, it is just a pressed powder, and it came with this little poofy thing as well, which I don't really like using these, so we're not going to use that to apply it. And also it has got a mirror as well. I'm actually really scared about using powder foundations just because I just don't know how well they're going to sit on my skin. But anyway, I don't know what like the best brush to use is. And let me just get my fluffy brush and just kind of, okay, dig it in there. And I've picked up quite a bit on the brush as well. I'm a little bit worried, guys, like that looks super pale. Okay, it's not really doing much at all. Like, so far all I've done is just powdered this cheek. It's kind of given me a little bit of coverage, not a lot. It's actually quite sheer. I wouldn't say that this is a foundation, to be honest. It is more, I'd say it's more of like a setting powder. But even so, I mean, I would tend to use this as a setting powder. Like, this isn't a foundation. And like I say, I'm not familiar with powder foundations. I've only ever used one before, and that was by Bare Minerals, and even then that was a loose foundation. So, you know, but even so, it's sitting nice on my skin. Right, okay, so my first impressions of this, it is really quite nice. It is finely milled, and it has made my skin look quite nice actually. It hasn't covered up, oh excuse me, it hasn't really covered up a lot. It is very, very sheer. So the next product that I picked up is this, which is the Bronze Glow Matte Bronzing Powder, and it was £2 in the shade Fearless. They also had some deeper shades as well. So obviously if you're a paler skin than what I am, there was something there as well. But this is what it looked like, and let's just do a quick swatch to see what it's like. And there we go. That's not too bad actually. It feels really, really nice. So I'm just going to use this brush, which is by Real Techniques. It's a 004 brush, just to kind of, wow, that is pigmented. And also there, I don't know whether you can see it on camera, but there is quite a bit of kickback on it as well, but I'm not mad about that. That's better. Okay, so my thoughts on this, I've had to swap brushes. I'm just going to put the mirror down. So I've had to swap brushes, and instead I've decided to use my Bare Minerals Seamless Shaping and Finishing Brush. I don't even know why I picked up that Real Techniques one, just because I never ever use that for bronzing, and it wasn't giving me the desired effect that I wanted. So I like this bronzer. I just don't think it, I think it's got to be the powder foundation, you know. That foundation just really hasn't done a lot for me, and I've still got like quite a lot of redness like coming through, just from my natural skin and everything. But from what I can see, like around the perimeters of my forehead and stuff, like it's really quite nice, and it's blended in really well. It's really quite seamless. Not that you can see it very well because my skin has actually gone really bad. I'm so hot, but probably wasn't like the best day to film this video. But even so, I do really quite like it. It's not a bad bronzer, to be honest. So the next thing that we'll go on to is this blush, which I picked up, and this is the PS Blush High Pigment Blusher. Again, oh, flipping packaging on this. This was only £1. So I am really excited to try this, to see if it is a good blusher, because I've heard quite good things about Primark blushers. So yeah. So let me do. Oh, that is stunning. I don't know whether the camera is picking up on that or what, but that is so nice. And it's got a bit of shimmer in it as well, which I'm not too mad about. This is in the shade Desire, and again, they did have deeper shades of this blusher as well. So if you want something that's a bit more deeper, there we go. That is so nice. Oh my god. Right, okay, we need to get this on my face. So where is my blusher brush? Let me just wipe off any excess of the last blusher that I had. Blusher that I had. So for this one, I'm going to be using the Real Techniques 400 brush. I always use this for my blusher because it is so good. So I'm just gonna, wow, that is super pigmented. There is a little bit of kickback, but it's okay. Now let's see how this does. This blusher is so nice, because it's got such like a faint shimmer in it. It's actually giving my skin a nice little glow, which is so good because that foundation that we use and also the bronzer, they're both matte. So to have a bit of a shimmery blush going onto my skin just, you know, makes it look super glowy, and I'm not mad about that. And it's just a beautiful colour. I know my cheeks look really red, but obviously I said that I'm just really quite hot. So yeah, but I actually really like this. It is so nice, and I just love it. Like, it's just so pretty. So that for £1, oh my god, that is a bargain. The next face product that I'm going to try out is highlighter. So this is the Gold Luster highlighter, and it was only £3. There we go. Actually, I'm just going to take the packaging off this because you probably can't see it. So there it is in all of its glory. Oh my god, that is so stunning. Again, they had these in deeper shades, in like a more deeper bronzy colour, and also like a pinky colour as well. But this one looked perfect for me because obviously I've got pale skin. I don't want anything too dark. So that feels so good. That feels so nice. And just look at that. So let me just do like a swatch. I don't know how well that is picking up on camera, but oh my days, that is so nice, and it's so soft as well. Like, I literally tapped my finger in the bottom corner just here. Let's just do a big swatch of like all the colours, and it blends out like a dream. That is absolutely stunning. Right, okay, where is my highlighter brush? I just need a highlighter brush. Where is it? Yeah, this one will do. So okay, there is quite a lot of kickback, but let's get this on my face. That is, I don't know how well that is picking up on camera, but that is so pretty, and it's just blended into my skin like a dream. That is so nice. It's just absolutely amazing. I love it. How many times have I said love it? For £3, guys, like, that is so nice. It's just giving me the most nicest glow ever. I don't know, I haven't got my glasses on and I can barely see them. Hang on, let me zoom you in so you can see. So that is just giving me like the most nicest glow I've ever had at all. It is so good. I definitely recommend that. £3. So the next thing that I've got to show you guys is the Colour Grid eyeshadow palette. They did do variations of these. I think 2 of the variations in which you could pick up a purple toned one and also kind of like rusty colours, but I picked up this one just because there's 2 metallic shades in here that look absolutely stunning, and it's these 2 down at the bottom. They just look amazing. So as you can see, you've got a row of metallics. In the middle you've got like a row of demi matte, and then down here you've obviously got all your 4 matte shades, and these are just my tones. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do a really quick swatch. Oh, they feel nice. I'm just going to do some swatches, but they feel so good. Oh my day. Oh my days. Okay, so the metallic ones, oh, they feel so nice. So I've just a matte, demi matte, and then the 2 metallics on my last 2 fingers. Let's do some swatches here. Wow, okay, so the demi mattes are really quite crumbly, and you've got like the 2 metallic shades. and they look really pretty. It's just the one in the middle looks really, really crumbly. I don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, like the demi matte ones are really crumbly. But anyway, like they always say that just because something doesn't swatch amazingly well, it doesn't mean to say that it's not going to perform really well on the eye. So I think the only thing that we're going to have to do, I'm just looking around, I'm just like covered in makeup. Yeah, I think the only thing we're just going to have to do is just get it on my eyes and just see what the deal is. Okay, so I've just zoomed you in a little bit closer just so as you can see what I'm doing. But what I'm going to take is, let me think about what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to take this matte shade here, so the second darkest one, and then this one just here. So I'm gonna run that one through my crease, and then also this one on the outer corner. And then I really want to try these metallic shades as well, so I'm gonna probably do like a bit of a metallic eye look, which will so even though that is actually really, really crumbly, it's actually blended out really quite well, and it's just kind of given my eye socket some really nice definition. So that is not too bad. And just for reference, I'm using this really old and disgusting looking Body Shop blending brush, which I always use to kind of just blend any transition colour into my crease. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the next, I've got the palette down here with the side of me. Again, that is, I don't know how well that is picking up on camera, but it is actually really quite powdery. Like the mattes in this palette are actually, that's not doing anything at all. Let me try a different brush. Let's go in with a metallic. So what I'm going to take next is this metallic shade right here, the one that I really, really like. And I'm just going to take this multitasker brush from the Body Shop. I'm just going to put this all over my eyelid, I think, and just do like a bit of a metallic eye. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so it's showing up. I don't know how well that is showing up on camera, but it kind of looks okay. It's not right. Let me try it with my finger. That is much better. Okay, that is much better. That is looking so much more metallic on my eye using my finger. I always find that like with glittery, shimmery eyeshadows, they're better off being applied with your finger, just because I feel like you get so much more pigment with it, and they just look a lot better. So this next product that I've got is the False Lash Queen Mascara, and again this is £3, and again I've heard a lot about this. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's really pretty packaging. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, so it's got a really bushy wand to it, and it looks like the formula isn't overly like wet. I don't really like overly wet mascaras, and I very much prefer something that's a little bit more drying. With one coat, to be honest, like I've heard, I don't know what I said, but I've heard really good things about this, and to be honest, I'm not really overly impressed. Like, it's not really doing a lot, which I'm really disappointed about. Let's give it another good dunk and let's see what happens. Right, let's go in for another coat and see whether that works. it's okay. I guess if you're somebody that likes to just have a little bit of mascara on your lashes, just to give them a little bit of definition, then it's okay. But for me personally, I like my mascara to be dramatic, and I've just gone in with the second coat and it's just not really doing anything. Like, I've got other mascaras that give me so much more I'm trying to think of the word, like just so much more volume, and also they make my lashes look a lot lengthier, and I'm just, I don't know, like I just kind of feel like I'm just not vibing with this at all. I know it's only £3, but so you've got to kind of bear that in mind. But then again though, I've heard so many other people talk about this and how good it is and how it makes their lashes look, and to be honest with you, like, it just hasn't really done a lot. It's okay. I'm just a little bit disappointed, which I was really hyped for this, and now I'm really sad because it just big flop. So next thing that I've got is this little lip kit. So this is the matte lipstick kit, and it is in the shade Gossip, and you get yourself a lipstick and a lip liner. I kind of really wish now, because they did have these in other colours. I've obviously got mine in like this pinky colour, but they also had one in red, and I don't know, like, I was just having a bit of a conversation with Adam the other day, and he said like, you really suit red lipstick. And then I was like, oh yeah, like I really want to get into wearing reds a lot more. And so I was kind of sitting there thinking, oh yeah, shit. So let's get this on. What am I doing? Shit. Right, okay, so this is the lip liner. So let's just, okay, so this actually feels quite nice. It feels really creamy. There is quite a bit of pigment to it. I do like a pink lipstick. So yeah, I'm impressed with that. And let's get on to the lipstick. So a second ago, I pulled the cap off and I dented it. Like, I dented the lipstick on the top. I don't know whether you can see that, but yeah, this is just obviously a matte lipstick, and it's a really, really pretty colour. Let me swatch it for you. There we go, that's what the lipstick looks like. And let me just do a little quick swatch of the lip liner for you so you can see it. There you go. It's really, really pretty. Like, I love this kind of colour. That feels so nice. Holy Jesus, that is so good. I really like it. It feels, even though it's a matte, it doesn't feel drying at all. And yeah, it's just super, super creamy. It glides on easy. The lip pencil glides on really easy as well. And yeah, like, my lips feel like really moisturised, which for a matte lipstick, I'm so picky about matte lipsticks just because I had a bad experience with one years ago. But this is really, really nice. Like, how much was this again? Have a little thing. £3. £3. I think I might have to go back and pick up some more of these because yeah, and they kind of taste nice too. Okay guys, so that is the finished look, and let me know down below what you think about it. Obviously, if you like this video guys, then please give it a thumbs up, and also if you want to see more of me, please subscribe down below because I would love you to join the family. And yeah, I hope you all have a good one, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.